Right into this world, all alone. God takes your soul, you're on your own.
Welcome back to Serenity Firearms. Started off being a pretty dreary day, but the rain cleared out and it's turned into a nice one now, with the exception of the wind. We'll see if that affects my ability to do this review. But I wanted to use this opportunity to do a review on a rifle that has actually become one of my favorite rifles. It is a Bergara b-14 Ridge in 300 Win Mag. I picked it up a few months ago from a local gun store, had it specially ordered and shipped, mainly to see if it would actually live up to the hype that I've seen in some of the articles on high-end precision rifles over the last year or two. And I've been very impressed with it. Bergara is based in Bergara, Spain. And according to their website, this is a region of Spain which is well known to produce some of the finest rifles in the world. I honestly don't know much about the region. Bergara, their particular company, is the first I've ever heard about it. So, but like I said, the rifle that they produce certainly lives up to that claim. While this one is a 300 Win Mag, you can pick this rifle up in other calibers. They produce it in a 22-250, a 243, 6.5 Creedmoor, 270. You can get it in 7mm, 8mm, 308, 30-06, 7mm rim mag, and then, of course, the 300. The biggest drawback to this rifle is the MSRP. This is not your average blue-collar hunting rifle. This is not their cheapest rifle that they offer. Their cheapest rifle they offer has an MSRP of $825. This one runs about $865 for the MSRP. And that's without any scope, mounts. So immediately you're going to have to also account for the cost of a scope. The scope that I picked up with this rifle is a SWFA SS 10x42 with mil-dots. I love the SS scopes from SWFA. They're cheaper compared to your name brands, but they still maintain the quality that's on par with Leupold, Nikon. Like I said, I'm very fond of them. I'm actually wanting to move more toward replacing all the scopes I do run on my other rifles with them. The weight of this particular rifle in 300 Win Mag runs about 7.9 pounds. The overall length is 44.5 inches, and the barrel length on the 300 Win Mag is a 24-inch barrel. I can tell you that I looked at the 308 model, and the barrel length on it was 18 inches. And there were a bunch of minor differences depending on what caliber you chose. I know the 308 had a 1 in 10 twist, just like this one. This does have a 1 in 10 twist, but like the 22-250 came with a 1 in 9 twist. I know that. Same with the 7mm and 8mm. The 6.5 Creedmoor had a 1 in 8 twist. So, like I said, there were minor variations depending on what you got, of course. It does come with threading on the barrel for a muzzle brake, should you want to put the money into that. Other than that, I've been very impressed with the smoothness of the action. They advertise these rifles as coming sub-MOA, and it lived up to it. That was true. It is a highly accurate rifle. Granted, it'll still be limited by whoever is operating the rifle, but it is an excellent rifle, and it lives up to all of the hype that I've read about on these rifles. I would recommend it highly, but like I said, it's all a matter of whether or not you have the money to be able to afford it. As it sits right now, this rifle with the scope and everything is about a $1,200 rifle. So it's not a small investment. you have to be pretty serious about shooting to warrant getting into this. The majority of the people I've met who actually do run this brand of rifle are the same group that run my Tikas. They're typically older gentlemen, ex-servicemen, but like I said, it is worth every dime, I personally believe. I look forward to picking up more Bergaras. I actually want to pick up the b-14 Hunter, which is the lowest level, the one that runs about 825. That'll probably be my next purchase. It'll be in either 308 or 30-06. But yeah, I plan on expanding on my personal collection of them. But like I said, it's all about what you want to spend the money on. I've got friends who talk quite a bit of shit about me spending as much money on this as I do. Of course, that same group of friends spends a lot of time talking shit about every gun I buy. So it's just a matter of taste when it comes down to it. I would recommend this rifle. I enjoy shooting it. I look forward to using it in a lot more hunting trips. And like I said, it's been a good gun. Like I said, I've only had it a few months, but it was worth the money, and I guess that's about it on the rifle. I can tell you that the company, when it originally got its start, they actually had quite a few United States Marines that they recruited into this company out of the Corps, and they formed the foundation of the company. In particular, one of their first Marines that they recruited to work for Bergara, he was actually the head of the United States Marine precision weapons section. He was the production chief as well as the chief instructor. So the guys that are working for this company know what they're doing. Yeah, I mean, other than that, like I said, there ain't a whole lot more to go over on this gun. I will end up doing a review specifically on the SWFA scope. I'm not going to get into a whole lot of details here, but there will be a review coming on it. And if you enjoyed this video, push like, follow us, subscribe, and check back with us later for more reviews on guns, accessories, and just about anything related to firearms. Always remember, aim small, miss small. Y'all have a good day.